there is a massive threat ahead for Bitcoin. And, many people are glossing over this fact. They're not paying attention to it. But us as ADA holders, we kind of know that this is the case. Cardano is, in fact, the biggest threat to Bitcoin for the future. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. In this video, I want to discuss this in depth with you guys and really explain why this is, in fact, so important. And not only that, but show you guys this same sort of flip that's taken place in the past. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's just dive right into it. So Charles Hoskinson has been a very long time believer that Cardano will, in fact, pass Bitcoin in terms of usage. ADA will pass BTC in terms of dominance. And frankly, he's continued this trend of repeating this time and time again. In fact, most recently, he said the biggest threat to Bitcoin's dominance has and always will be Cardano. So what this comes from is Cardano's strong foundation. He says, while Bitcoin is primarily known as a store of value, Cardano aims to be much more. He said that there's a huge difference between the fundamental technicals, right? Bitcoin is rigid. It cannot be changed, but yet Cardano has the ability to evolve and adapt. He talked about different regular upgrades that have taken place, such as the Alonzo update, which implemented smart contracts. We know obviously about the Chang hard fork that implemented governance. But what we want to look at is something that I talk about a little bit more here on the channel. And that is what each can be used for. Yes, Bitcoin is the largest coin in crypto right now. It has the most optics. There's institutional money in it, things like that, right? But there are a lot of coins that can do what Bitcoin does, frankly, right? Let's be honest and call it what it is. There's a lot of coins that could frankly do the exact same thing because the Bitcoin blockchain itself is slow, it's old, it's dated. The tech isn't up to par with the rest of the industry. There's a lot of blockchains that can do what Bitcoin can do, right? But we talk about the evolution of this industry that I've talked about in other videos. There is a big shift that's coming, all right? You're seeing governments started to get into blockchain tech. They're tapping Cardano. You're seeing enterprises begin to get into blockchain tech, tapping Cardano as well. The big shift is in fact taking place. And unfortunately, some people will just look at this list, right, and say, oh yeah, Bitcoin's too big. It's never going to happen. Nothing's ever going to flip BTC. ADA's all the way down here at number 11. You'd need almost 100x to pass in terms of market cap. But when we look at something similar, like the stock market back in the late 2000s, I'm sure at the same time, there were tons of people that were saying, oh, ExxonMobil can't be flipped. It's over 2 times the size of Walmart. Something like Alphabet or Microsoft or even, Apple, which aren't even on this list here, they'll never pass it. Not possible. Won't happen, right? But then you see shifts take place over time. And you fast forward to now and look at what this list looks like, all right? ExxonMobil, all the way down here, guys. I'm not saying BTC is going to fall down to these levels or anything like that, but I also want you to take a look at what the market caps of these assets were then and what they are now. ExxonMobil, 406, I think, what is that? $406 billion. Well, it's a similar market cap right now. So it didn't necessarily fall from graces, right? But other things started moving faster and gaining more traction. And the technical movement is what we witness, all right? The tech movement is huge, guys. And at that point, it hadn't taken place yet. But as we got more into a technical era, and that's more of what people's focus was, more about the technical advancements that are taking place, you witness this overall shift in the stock market. Well, guess what? We haven't seen that yet in crypto. We haven't seen the point where the good tech stuff has started to take over, but people are starting to pay attention. It's why you're seeing the emergence of AI. It's why you're seeing the emergence of real world assets. It's why you will see something like the Cardano blockchain that can do so many different things when it gets more integrated into the world's infrastructure. What do you think it's going to do? Is it going to fall and fade away? Is nobody going to be paying attention to ADA? No, it's going to be the opposite. There will be more interest, more optics, more push for ADA itself. All right. Now, obviously, this isn't a guarantee or financial advice. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. But for anybody that says, oh, it's not possible, we've seen it happen before. All it takes is time. That was a matter of what, 15 years. Okay. It may happen faster. This industry is moving faster than any other in history. Things are going to look drastically different in just 5 years from now. Who knows? Maybe there's something pushing BTC's heels by that time. We just have to be patient and watch and see how it all plays out. Now, if you guys haven't already, again, make sure you guys do go check out Margex. Again, my referral link is in the description below. My position is actually up almost 50% now. So again, you can leverage positions out there. I believe you can do up to 50x leverage on ADA. There's many assets that you have available here. There you can earn up to $10,000 in trading and deposit bonuses. There's no KYC. And don't forget, they have that huge Caspa airdrop going on right now. So make sure you guys check that out. Get in, because once it's gone, it's gone. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I'd love to hear if you guys think ADA truly has the potential to pass BTC, if BTC won't be the top asset for much longer. Do want to shout out to my fantasy football teams as well. Won both of them. In fact, that David Montgomery touchdown last night sealed the deal. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you're having a great start to the week. Hopefully you had some fantasy football success as well, but have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.